5 assists, 4 goals, 10 shot creating actions, top of the assist charts, and only 3 goals behind leaders Erling Haaland and Robert Lewandowski. Florian Wirtz is being talked about even among those who do not follow the Bundesliga. A number of Premier League clubs are keeping an eye on yet another German wonderkid. But how good is he? What makes Wirtz so special? Let's take a look. It wasn't long ago that Bayer Leverkusen lost Kai Havertz to Chelsea for a fee of 80 million euros. How do you replace a player of the caliber of Havertz, who was leading the charge for Leverkusen with his goals as well as his assists? Well, Leverkusen coaches were pretty relaxed as the situation gave them opportunity to unleash the next big thing in German football, Florian Wirtz. Wirtz took up the role of an attacking midfielder in the Leverkusen midfield under Peter Bosch for the first time when the club lost Kai Havertz to Chelsea. Wirtz isn't the most physical of midfielders, standing at a height of 5 feet 9. He isn't the tallest either. Yes, lack of physicality was initially a challenge, but the teenager overcame this with his breathtaking talent. Germany have produced some great number 10s. Mesut Ozil is probably the finest example from the current generation, while Havertz has been a revolution himself. Wirtz plays a lot like Havertz, slotting in the attacking midfield either behind the striker or on the right hand side. His best quality remains finding spaces between the opposition team's defense and midfield. Through his awareness of these tiny spaces, Wirtz always keeps himself available for a pass and unleashes the wide forwards or strikers with his through balls. A large part of this is because of Wirtz's movement to get away from his markers. The midfielder is adept in checking one way and then moving the other to fool markers and gain space. He then picks up a pass or attempts a dribble to go through on goal. With his strategy, he has fooled even the biggest of teams in German football, that is Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. Leverkusen has some quick wingers in the form of Moussa Diaby, Lucas Alario, and a top striker like Patrick Schick. Unlike traditional number 10s, which doesn't hold up spaces between the midfield and attack only in the center, he would often swap places with the player on the right wing in an attempt to shake up the defense. During the initial days, Wirtz only looked like a player who can give assists and create goal-scoring chances. But with more time, he has added goals to his game too. Unlike Mesut Ozil, who would often take up positions in the final third hoping to free up the forwards, Wirtz takes the forward runs himself when looking to take the advantage of defenders' blind side. Technical quality, vision, composure, these are the attributes of world-class playmakers. So early into his career, Wirtz hasn't even shown glimpses of what he can do, but has also statistics to back it. He already has 6 goals and 5 assists in all competitions this season, contributing to a goal every 40.8 minutes in the league and 77.5 minutes in the Europa League. His ability to squeeze passes through the tight spaces, finding forwards at the perfect moments, remains best of all. But if you're already in awe of his ability on the ball, there isn't much that he lacks off the ball too. The 18-year-old is better than someone like Mesut Ozil and Havertz in this aspect, which is a hard presser who believes in not letting the opposition enjoy time on the ball and dictate the game. In fact, it has been Wirtz's pressing and work off the ball that has resulted into most of his goals or assists for Leverkusen this season. One of his biggest strengths seems to be knowing when to press and when to block the passing lane, when to charge the attackers in order to snatch the ball off them, and when to hold off, blocking passes. This guy knows it all. Dribbling is one area where Wirtz still needs to improve. He attempts nearly 4 dribbles per game, around 50% of success rate, but he still is quick on the feet, and it's only a matter of time before he masters this trait as well. Wirtz's intelligence is that of a seasoned player. His vision, awareness is already among the best in the world. But yes, we need to keep the expectations a little under check and let him thrive at his own pace. That was all from me today. I hope you guys liked this episode. Do let me know of your views about Florian Wirtz. Until the next time, auf Wiedersehen.